Hi, welcome to Ybell's beginner's class. I'm Aaron, this is Chris and Iris, and we're going to take you through a 9-round circuit style session, 45 seconds on, 20 seconds off. If you can't last that full 45 seconds, feel free just to put the weight down, have a slightly longer break before we move on to the next exercise. We're going to do a 5-minute warm-up first, make sure we're really ready. So starting off with our warm-up. So we're just going to start off, go shoulders around. Nice big circles, nice big movements. Good, and forwards. So just think about relaxing the whole body here. Everything's nice and relaxed. We're working on breathing, nice big breaths in, nice big breaths out. Let's go into the hips, so hands over on the lower back. Nice big circles here through the hips. Trying to engage the tummy nice and early as well, so switching on those core muscles. Other way, nice big circles. And again, always thinking about that breathing. Nice big breaths in, nice big breaths out. Let's go to the knees. We've got feet together, knees together, a little bend, and we're just doing little circles with the knees now. Looking for around sort of 10 one way. Let's go the other way. Around 10 this way. Good, okay, just shake the legs out. Let's go one arm around. So nice big circles backwards. So we're going to start to get the heart rate up a little bit more now. So keep that breathing going. Other side, backwards. Loosening up through the hips a bit here as well, so we're moving the whole body a bit. Good, going back into the hips now. So we're just going to do a twist. Tap that front shoulder. And make sure we're shifting the weight between our feet. So we're lifting one foot off the ground as we spin around. And really trying to open up that upper body as well. So pull the shoulder back. Good, okay. From here we've got one knee. So we're in a squat stance, feet hip width apart. Drive one knee up into the shoulder. And we're trying to use these stomach muscles to get the leg lifting. So we're really trying to engage these tummy muscles. Other side. Get quite explosive if you can to get that knee coming up to that same shoulder. Good. From there, just a little skipping movement. So feet are together, drop the shoulders down, and just pretend you've got a skipping rope here. And now we can really focus on the breathing. Nice big breaths in. Nice big breaths out. Good, okay. From there, we're going to take our right leg back, push the heel back onto the ground, and we're going to do some straight leg kicks. So kicking this leg up and bring it back down. So we want to work on stability here. Try and really stabilize through this front leg and explode on the way up. Good, from there, just changing. So get into that position first, back heel on the ground, pop up. We're trying to keep quite a straight leg. The leg that we're kicking up is staying quite straight, or as straight as you can. So we're working through the back of that leg, using the tummy muscles to get that kick coming up. Good. From there, we're going to go heels to bum. So just flicking the heels up. Let's get the arms working a little bit as well. Again, back into that breathing. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Good, okay. Shake it up. So we're going to warm the legs up a little bit here. We're going to go down into a low squat. So feet hip width apart. Let's get as deep as you can comfortably sit. Ideally, bums right down around close to the ground as we can. From here, we're going to do a little half squat. Just start getting some blood into these legs. Get the muscles warmed up a bit more. Good. From here, we're going to crawl out. Okay. Once you get out, really tighten up the tummy. Now we're going to do one push-up. Come up and crawl back. Like so. Good. Now we're going to do some frog squats. So elbows in between the knees, hands together. We're going to flick the bum up and straighten the legs and come back down. And again, so just in your own time, we're looking to really increase that range of movement especially through the back of the legs in the stretch here. Good, and then we're going to crawl out again. Set the stomach, nice straight positioning here through the shoulders, the hips and the knees. Step the right foot up. And we're keeping a nice straight back leg. Take that foot back, other side. Remember to breathe, take it back, other side again. Take it back, other side again. Good, okay, make sure your feet are hip width apart. Bend the legs as you crawl back. So we end up in that nice deep squat and then just standing up. Good. Okay, so we're ready to go. So we're going to start with halos. Okay, we're going to do 20 seconds one side and one way, and then we'll do 20 seconds the other. All right, let's go. So for our halos, we're in our double grip, and we're just circling the weight around the head, trying to drop it down in between the shoulder blades as it goes behind us, and bring it around about just under chest height as it comes around in front. So we're just doing one way for now. Throw those elbows back to help get that weight moving. Okay, let's go back the other way. Remember to keep breathing through all of this and try and relax the shoulders and the upper body so that we can clear the head with this weight without knocking into the side of your head or rubbing your ears off. And trying to drop that in between the shoulder blades. Good, okay, we can put that down. 20-second rest. Next exercise is a med-ball squat. I'll demonstrate it now. It's going to be an underhand grip. So palms facing together, knuckles facing up. And we're just going to look for some nice depth in our squat, standing up, working at your own tempo. Okay, picking the weight up. And let's go. So down, up, squeeze the quads when you get up. And look to drive up a little bit faster than when you go down. So we control down and we drive up. Keep going. From side on, that's going to look more like this. So we're getting the bum down below knee height, thrusting up, squeezing the quads or the front of the legs at the top here. Keep the breathing going. Another 15 seconds here. Trying to get that depth in the squat. Make sure all the weight's in your heels, so don't let the heels move off the ground. You can lift your toes off the ground a little bit and resting there. Okay, we've got our 20-second break. Next exercise is a dumbbell bicep curl. So I'll show you, we're going to pick it up from the center handle. We've got our top lock because it's an arm curl. Feet are together. So you can pick that up now, lock that top handle in, and just curling. Okay, so we're trying to keep resistance on this bicep muscle, the muscle on the front of the arm. We want that muscle to be working the whole time. Okay, so we're not letting it drop down. We're keeping resistance on the muscle the whole time. Still working on our breathing, strong through the tummy, and we can switch sides, switch hands. Top lock, and let's go. We're trying to get the same amount of reps on this arm that we just got on the first arm. And you'll need to keep breathing. Big breaths in, big breaths out. And think about that muscle that's doing all the work, that muscle in the front of the arm. Good, down it goes. A little rest there. 20 seconds. So we want to use this 20 seconds to recover so that we can go again for that 45 seconds. Next exercise is going to be a back lunge and press. So it's an underhand grip, knuckles facing the sky. Okay, from here, all together, we're going to lunge back. And when we come up, we're going to press overhead. Now lunge back on the other leg. So it's alternating back lunge and press. We're looking to almost get that back knee down to the ground. Okay? Without it crashing into the ground. So we need to have a nice bit of control on the way down. And then we can explode up. So control down, explode up. Keep going. From side on, this is the sort of depth we're looking for. And that press is a nice reaching press where we're lifting out of the rib cage. Okay, nice little breather there. Put the weight down. Kettlebells, alternating low swings. So we grab any of the outer handles. And remember, we're going to throw the weight back between the legs, and we're going to catch this handle that presents itself. So starting from here, bum goes back, thrust forward. We're going to use the hand that's not holding the kettlebell or the Ybell to thrust and help swing the body up. So we're thrusting through the hips, but we're swinging this free arm all the way back and really swinging it forward as well. And that's going to get up here before that other handle does. So your hand's there waiting for that handle. Keep going from side on. We're loading and unloading through the hips. So think of more of a hinging movement. You're not squatting, you're actually pushing your bum back, bending the legs a little bit, keeping the back straight. And we're seeing how fast we can move that Ybell on the way up. Okay, a little break there, 20 seconds. See if you can recover as much as you can. Big breaths in, big breaths out. Next exercise is a cross-catch press. So we're going to start in an outer grip. So we'll do this together. From here, we're going to bring it across the body, catch it with a center grip and press. Bring it back down, bring it back across the body. So cross the body and press. We're doing the same side. We've got outer grip to center grip and then a press. See if you can get that weight right up to the shoulder before you catch it in that center grip and then press it. Okay, other side. So outer grip, across the body to center grip, and then push. So we want to get quite explosive there and there. And then we control, control. Explode, explode, control, control. One more. Good, okay. One-sided push-ups. So I'll quickly show you. We want to make sure the wrist is on top of the shoulder or underneath the shoulder. Okay, and same on this arm here. We want to go all the way down, come all the way up. All the way down, come all the way up. We've got 20 seconds. Let's go. So you can do these on your knees as well if you need to. So you just stay on your knees and push up. Okay, if that's feeling too easy, you want to be up here on the toes. And we're just looking to really work through this hand that's on the ground here more than anything. So it's the hand that's on the ground that's doing most of the work. Okay, switch over to the other side. Same deal. Let's go. Try and get that same amount of reps that you just got in that first 20 seconds on the other arm. So I'm using my hand that's on the ground to do most of the work in this push-up. Good, up we get. Okay, hammer curl squats. So it's a dumbbell exercise. So we need to pick up the center handle. You've still got another 10 seconds rest here. We need a loose grip so that that weight can sit on the shoulder properly. So feet apart because we're squatting. Together, we're going to go on this one side. Hammer curl it to the shoulders, squat down, stand up and release. Up, down, up, release. So explode up with that weight. Try and get it right back onto the shoulder so it's actually sitting up on the shoulder a little bit. And then power up through the legs. Good, other side. Make sure you got that loose grip. Let's go. Lift, drop, drive, release. Lift and drop, drive and release. Hammer curl, squat. We've got to stand all the way up before you release the weight. So stand up nice and straight and then release. One more. Good, okay, we can put that weight down. We're going to do some body weight now. So 2 frog squats into 1 push-up. So feet hip width apart, elbows are in between the knees, hands are together, and we're going to keep the elbows in contact with the inside of the knees. So all we do is hinge up, straighten the legs, drop back down. That's 1. Hinge up. That's 2, and now we're going to crawl out. Set yourself here, 1 perfect push-up, crawl back. So get set here. Let's go 1, 2, and crawl out. Remember, you can drop to the knees from here to do the push-up if you want. Then pop back onto the toes to do that crawl out. 1, 2, crawl out, set the tummy, 1 push up. Let's go again. 1, 2, and we're going to crawl it out again. Get set here, 1 perfect push up, crawl it back, and up again. Nice. So that's our 9 rounds. Feel free to hit pause, get some water, have a break. If you know that's your limit for today, that's it today. Stretch down, cool down, lower the heart rate. Otherwise, if you're feeling okay, let's go through and repeat all of that. At least 1 more time, maybe even 2.